Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Greenwich Valley for episode number 9. So in the last episode we did field 12 and seeded that. That took us up to about 7 p.m. in the evening, so what I decided to do was head over to field 17 after that episode. 17. And seed that one. So we did that, and we've been paid for both of those jobs, which is absolutely awesome. It's a beautiful morning at the moment, but it looks like it may actually get a little bit damp. Not sure. We're on day 4 of mid-spring, and first thing we need to do this morning is give these moopers some water and a little bit of a clean up perhaps. And then I thought what we might be able to do is head down to the store and see what we have in the way of mowers that we might be able to purchase, because we are going to have some grass to cut very shortly, so yeah. Hope everybody's well. Our little moopers are doing well at the moment. As you can see, if I go into seasons here, they desperately needed some water, they need some straw, and they need a little bit of cleaning up, and they have no TMR, but they're starting to cut into the hay and silage now, so that's alright. So we'll sort that out and get them organised. I'm not sure what type of mower I'm going to look at. We are in the future, this being our little cattle empire, I am hoping that in the future we are going to have a lot of cattle, so we may look into something that's relatively large, but we'll work that out when we get to the store later. So what have we got here? We're going to need to do some TMR, but I might actually do, despite the fact I've got the forks off. I've got the forks on at the moment, but I might take those off and do a bit of a clean up first. Maybe throw some of the cleanup stuff and some of that silage back into the trough first. I think when we put the TMR in, it might actually fill the trough, so we'll see how we go with that. Into reverse there. Still definitely interested in changing that class tractor over when I grab the DLC. I'll probably grab that this afternoon and install it. So hopefully next episode we might be looking into the possibility of getting a new tractor. I know it's kind of a waste of money, but yeah, I'm just not enjoying the dirt textures and stuff on that, and if I do get the DLC I would like to give it a run, so we'll definitely go that way. Alright, let's see what we've got here. See if we can pick some of this stuff up. Hopefully this will pour back into the trough. I'm not sure, but we will see. Come on. There we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay. Might see if I can pick up this stuff. I think we've got some room there. We'll have a look. Yeah, we've still got some room there. Okay, beautiful. So I'll grab this. Get it off the ground and out of the way. It was annoying me anyway. Beautiful. throw him back down here. Seems to be a pretty good place to keep it. I don't think the weather really matters too much. So, alright, out we go. And some TMR now. And we'll have some happy moopers. And happy moopers are profitable moopers, right? There we go. Okay. Okay, we lost that. That's okay. And pick it up again. Yeah, so with that small seeder, it took us a considerable amount of time to do that seeding. But thankfully, that's what we're all here for. To relax, run tractors through fields and enjoy it while we're doing it. There we go. I'm not sure how much of this it's going to take. It may possibly take an entire pallet, and we may have to get the other pallet as well. Yep, there we go. I think we're going to have to. I kind of expected that, so. Alright. In we go. Come on. There you are. Okay. Beautiful. Just throw that up there where I can see it. Make sure it's stable. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so that's given us that's 2 pallets of that, which takes us to yeah, that's not too bad. We probably could have done with another pallet, but at this point in time we won't worry about it. We'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. I'm going to throw this weight over here. Let's see. And drop him. We'll pick up the straw blower. I'm not sure whether there's any straw in it or not, but we'll soon see. There we go. Line you up. Just about there, perhaps. A little bit more. That's it. Should be okay. Yeah, we've got a full load of straw there. So let's see if I can back this bloody thing in without hitting any posts, because to date I haven't been able to do it first shot. So it'll be interesting to see. I think if I pull it up in here, then I should be able to go straight back, I reckon. Straight back in. But we'll see. We'll see. I can't see a thing. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it using these mirrors and maybe a little bit over the shoulder stuff as well. It's almost like my arch nemesis, isn't it? This opening. If I had any, oh, there we go, I hit it. If I had any brains, I'd probably take that mixer out so that I could drive in to the cow field and then drive back out this way. So, in case you're wondering why I have to go in this way and why the shredder has to be this way, it's because it only blows out to the right, so it won't actually work if I do it any other way. Alright, well that's not as bad as it was previously, so gotta kind of be happy with that. Okay, what does that give us? Yeah, I think that'll be enough. What do you reckon? Okay. Now I am going to need to start putting this stuff over here because we are going to use that shed that this was in primarily for food stock for the cows. So I may even actually back this one in over there. Might be a good idea. Get this out of the way. I don't know who keeps parking bloody vehicles in the way. Some idiot. Okay, squeeze in there and hit the fence. Gee, my life is going absolutely wonderfully, isn't it? Alright. Might actually be better putting it in the open shed there. I think it'll be alright in there. I don't think it'll get too damaged. So if I can get around this bloody van that I parked in the way, then we should be alright. Okay. There we go. Okay, you can stop right about there, I think. Lovely. Alright. So that's done. We're going to need to take that trailer down with us. Yeah, we should be right. We should be able to take the trailer down with us, I think. We'll see how we go. I might actually drive the tractor down there. I'd prefer to drive the van and take the trailer, but I think it might be wiser to take the tractor down there. So we'll get rid of its weight, just in case we do buy some butterfly and then some front mowers. But alright, turn you off. Not sure what the forecast is showing for the next couple of days. We probably, as farmers, should look at that, shouldn't we? So what do we got? Forecast is there. Let's see, today, and it looks like we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. Alright, just a little bit of rain. There's an 11 millimeters saying, and there's an 80% chance that we're going to get that, so that's definitely going to come along. Let's see. So, okay, lovely. Alright, and we'll see if we can, hopefully our grass grows relatively quickly and we can get a cut on that. I know that FS says that it's ready to cut, but Season says that it's not. I'm not sure what it's like this morning, so we might as well check it before we head down to the store. Seeing as how we're going to have a dry day today. We're still sitting at 67% and we're at 21% moisture, so we really need to be below 20% before we cut anyway. Alright. It's a shame that wouldn't take any fertilizer. So you might grab the class. Is that hooked up? Yes, it is. Start him up. Beautiful. you. Lovely. All right. Nice. Sorry, had to have a sip of my coffee. Yeah, so at this point in time, I think we're in pretty good running to get the stuff that we need to keep our cows running. We're going to use, we're going to throw probably field 25 into hay, field 24 into the silage pit, I think, to make some silage. I'm still planning on keeping everything loose as opposed to baling. And then we're going to get some straw from both of our fields, as well as a pretty good income, hopefully, from that, from the oats that we've got in there. But definitely thinking of just running loose stuff, which, in all honesty, I've never really done before. I usually bale stuff because I do enjoy baling, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. And I also really enjoy doing front loader work as well, so that'll give us a little bit more opportunity to do some front loader work while we're doing our mixing and stuff. I'm still recording any TMR or any products that I do buy to feed the cows, any of those cow related expenses, so that when we do our first sale of the cows we can actually get a good idea on whether it was worthwhile or not. I think it was worth taking the gamble to actually grab a good 20 cows and to feed them using purchased product, but we will soon see whether it was or not. And I didn't realise that we had a seed pallet down here, but we do. Makes no real drama. Alright, so what are we going to... we're going to go over to the store and have a look at mowers. We're also going to need to purchase a pickup trailer, but I'm not sure whether I will do that at this point in time. In regards to the pickup trailers, the loading wagons, I'm probably going to go something relatively cheap, such as the Krone Turbo 3500, which will do the job for us. It'll definitely do the job for us. It's not like we're doing big time stuff yet. And later on, once we start, selling some cows off and stuff, we should be making a decent enough profit to be able to upgrade some of our gear. So, mowing technology, mowers, right here. So we have, well, we do have a pretty good collection of stuff here. What does the Kubota use? 160 horsepower for the Butterfly and 70, so that's 230 horsepower. I think our tractor at the moment is 226, so we could probably get away with that, in all honesty. Although our fields are a little bit hilly, but Haybine, that's pretty damn cool right there. Oh, I do like that. I do like that old time Haybine. What else do we have? We've got the which one's the one that swaths as well? Probably that one. These are both mods, these two. It's 10 meter. I reckon that's the one that swaths. Is it? Yes. Looks like it. That would be pretty handy to have something that swaths as well. But that there requires 200 horsepower on its own. And then another 70 there, so there's 280 horsepower that we'd have to use. So, well, I reckon we might go this Kubota. I mean, that's reasonably priced as well. The Novacat's not too bad. Look at the horsepower difference between those: 160 horsepower and 200 horsepower. I'm assuming that's because of the swathing. Okay, and I'm not sure what horsepower some of the new class tractors in the DLC are either. So, and how much they cost. So we are going to need to still get something around the 230, 240 horsepower, hopefully. But I think we might go in this direction here. I do love a good disc bind, though. Oh, choices, people. All right, Kubota it is. Yep, we'll go you. Decision made. As you know, sometimes it's a bit hard to make the decision on what stuff you are purchasing, but right. So it's like being a kid in a lolly shop, isn't it? So windrowers. What do we have here? Yeah, I think that'll probably... I think this would do the job here. The top 652, the Pottinger. That'd probably be alright, actually. And that's only sort of 60 horsepower worth. It does 6 meters. That does 4.6 meters, which is probably a little bit too narrow. So I think this would be a good balance, actually, between... That's 9.3, that's 6 meters. I think it'll be a good balance between those. So I think we'll come down and purchase that when we're ready to do some rowing. And we'll leave it at the mowers for now. And they will deliver those to our farm, so... Okay. I have the farm delivery thing on, which makes it a little bit easier when I'm setting up for episodes and stuff. The problem with that is if you forget to reset it, then you do something stupid like come down here to purchase a mower and they deliver it at a cost to your farm. It is actually a pretty awesome mod. I mean, a lot of the time I come and collect stuff myself, and because I just like doing that. I like loading stuff and unloading stuff and normally collect it and stuff. But when I got the TMR delivered, then I forgot to reset it, so our Pottinger has gone to the farm. Alright, I'll see you back at the farm. I have decided that I've got to stop drinking coffee while I'm driving tractors down main streets. Nearly had a lawsuit on our hand running that dude over on the pedestrian crossing, and then almost ran off the road a couple of times. The question is coffee worth it? Yes. Yes, it is. Coffee is worth it. Alright, so what do we got here? There she is, in the shed. I want to get it out of here, so... You're right. Well, lucky we had enough room in here, isn't it? Grab you. It's definitely a pretty damn fine mower, I must say so. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh. Our grass fields definitely need lime as well, so we need to probably look into that at some point, but probably after our first cut when we can start getting some fertilizer and stuff on. So we will, let's see, put you down here. And we might park you right here. Oh, come on, brakes. Goodness me. There we go. So that's alright for that. Okay. Might leave this baby in here for now. And there was definitely one other vehicle that I was seriously considering purchasing. Now, which we will look at a little bit later on. So, actually quite good looking little mowers, these. Absolutely fantastic, I love them. Sitting up there on their stands, ready to back your tractor in. Kubota. That little Kubota tractor that I'm using on my personal game that I did a Coffee and Tractors episode on. That is such an awesome yard tractor. I love it. Love it to death. It'd be nice to have one of those on here. However, it kind of does make this beast a little bit defunct, perhaps. Although we could continue to use that for pallets and bales and use the Kubota for the bucket, but shan't do that. Alright. So we're starting to get a good collection of manure, which is awesome. It's another thing that we do need to purchase is a manure spreader. What have we got manure-wise so far? Let's see, we have 10,457 litres of manure and 412 litres of slurry, so that's going to come in very handy. The trailer that I am considering, the manure spreader that I am considering purchasing is this one here, which takes 18,300 litres. I think that's probably a good sized little trailer for our farm. Good sized spreader. So, and it's reasonably priced as well, so that's pretty cool. So I think we'll probably look at one of those. I think something like this might be a little bit large, although that's pretty nice as well, isn't it? But that's a lot more expensive, that. Probably something that you'd more see in England than the old Russian one back there, but I do like an old piece of equipment, and that's pretty nice, so we'll probably go that. I'm not sure whether the Kubota tractor is actually in here, whether I've enabled it or not. No, I haven't. I was going to show you which one I was talking about in case you hadn't seen that Coffee and Tractors episode. So, alright, there we go. Lovely. Alright, so what I might do is I might leave this as a quick episode, because our previous episode was probably a little bit longer than normal, I think. In the meantime, I need to probably look at getting some fertilizer on here. We should be okay for a stage of fertilizer, I think. So at the moment it's 67% fertilized. It's there. Wow, look at the moisture in here. Why have we got so much moisture in the ground at the moment? It's probably still left over from the snow, I would say. Alright guys, so it's just as I said, a little bit more of a quicker episode, just due to the fact that the last one was a little bit longer. I think we need to probably look at doing some more contracts while we have a little bit of time up our sleeve. So we may look at some of these fertilizing contracts here, which should be nice. Bring in a little bit of extra income at the moment. What are we looking at? We're looking at property maintenance of £56 per night at the moment, so that's alright. Vehicle running costs 1,333, and new vehicles today we spent 53 grand, so we're at minus 54. Let's see, we did some construction and some vehicle running costs and stuff, but we should be okay. We should be okay, I think. So that's it for today. And somebody left the lights on the Massey, which means that the chances are this thing is not going to start. Let's have a look. Okay, we're lucky. Alright guys, enjoy. I'll see you in episode number 10, which will be the next episode we do. Thank you very much for watching, and please, if you do like this casual gameplay style and are enjoying my episodes, please do subscribe and please hit like. It would help me out a lot. Thanks guys, take care and happy farming. Ciao.